Yo, so there's plenty of things I want to talk about. The first thing that I'm going to be addressing, and at least on the Yap channel, would be the Slep situation. This whole thing is a mess, and honestly, I don't think the hate that Slep is receiving is deserved, because he's the main person arguing against the stupid update that we have now on Roblox. You've probably heard plenty of people talk about this situation, so I'm gonna kind of summarize it. But basically, on things like Twitter, TikTok, even Instagram, I'm pretty sure people are making posts about how, because of Slep and this whole situation where he decided to fight back against the unfair treatment that he's been receiving, Roblox, I guess, attempted to fix this problem with a really bad and broken update. People from young ages are being placed into higher age brackets, while some people that are younger are being placed in lower age brackets. It's very different, and by very different, I mean like people are using AI to essentially bypass the whole, I guess, age verification system from younger kids to, I guess, older people. But I'm thinking that they're doing it out of good faith, saying like they're trying to test the AI system. I mean, not test the AI system. Well, test the AI system that Roblox implemented to see whether or not they could get away with doing certain stuff, and they did. The fucking AI systems don't work, at least not properly. The Roblox community is dying. I'm seeing plenty of different creators talk about how dead Roblox feels, and this is only making it worse. This update is restricting communities that are normally of all ages from conversating. And I know some could say this isn't inherently a bad thing. Staying within your age range is fine, but it becomes a problem when the adults can just use AI to make themselves look younger so they can keep interacting with that young bracket. There is no guarantee that everyone is going to, I guess, look at the same thing in the same way, right? Some see the update, a very small demographic see the update as good, while most see it bad, especially when when you have the AI accidentally mistake you for somewhere that isn't within your actual age range. It gets much harder to monitor when you realize that parents who have a good standing with Roblox, or parents that want to monitor what age range their kids are in, go through the whole AI process, and now they're in a higher age bracket. It just makes Roblox look really dumb. And someone gotta check up on David Baszucki, bro, or whatever his last name is, because he making odd moves, genuinely odd moves. I never thought I would actually be this shocked at a human being existing, other than like today. Well, no, that's a lie, but you get what I'm trying to say. From gaslighting interviewers into just supporting Prince. Now, me personally, for the most part, I'm kind of lost. How did we get here? I find myself asking this question almost all the time. How did we get here? In games, we have dramas. In communities, we have... I don't even know, bro. Regretivator has a whole thing going on with an odd, very odd YouTuber who essentially got mad the fact that a certain character isn't crackable or canonically crackable. I guess you're mad that you can't fucking goon to a character, and you decided to post about it. How does that make sense? You mask an insult as valid criticism when the voice line isn't even that bad. In my opinion, it isn't bad at all, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm gonna dive a little bit into this. So It's Something made a YouTube video talking about, I believe the character's name is Party Kid or Party Animal, something like that, right? I don't know Regretivator as a game, so don't come for me in the comments. I just don't play the game. And the entirety of the video basically focused on how he wanted to crack a certain character, but he couldn't do that. Now, me, I didn't watch the original video. I watched somebody else cover it, right? His name is Viaque. I can't seem to find the original video, so I'm going to be taking certain clips from Viaque's video, kind of like talking through it, so at least it's not like I'm stealing his content verbatim. It like a reference point. Ooh, that low-key sounds tough.
From Regretivator. They're this lovely little guy who's obsessed with partying like no other. But this video isn't going to really be talking about their backstory or anything like that. Rather, I'm going to talk about how they've massacred my boy. Or, I guess they're not a boy. Whatever. They ruined Party Noob to the point where I don't really like playing Regretivator anymore because they've completely mischaracterized this character, which is funny because Nikant probably knows this character more than anyone, and yet I don't really think that the way that this character is being treated in Regretivator is very good. Because here's the thing, they're constantly portrayed as childish and naive and all sorts of things like that. And yes, that would be fair because they do act like that sometimes. But what I have a problem with is exaggerating that trait to the worst degree possible. This character could come across as a little bit more mature despite their personality, because if you really think about it, the reason they're obsessed with partying and all that is actually because it's sort of an escapism tactic from all the trauma they experienced from, MR and their cult and all that. That's the only reason why they act like this. They probably didn't act like that before. And the fact is, they also do have a law degree, they drink and all that sort of stuff. They do drugs. They're not a child, but it also feels like some sort of ableist character, the way that they've taken it and put it in the game. Because, oh my god, they're like dialing up the autistic stereotypes to the nth degree. Like, why does Party Noob do this like weird stimming dance in the elevator? Like, dude, they were the perfect character.
Wow. The fictional character does a silly little dance. How dare they? Like, this is unironically kind of embarrassing. You couldn't pay me enough to make a video like this. I know a humiliation ritual when I see one.
And I guess it doesn't help that the fandom's also mischaracterizing them too, because, I mean, everyone who voice acts them does this really stupid, like, toddler voice.
OMG! We go to the same station! Isn't that crazy?
No! I'm having so much fun in here!
And I know that people are gonna say that both voices are just as childish, but actually, no. The first one sounds like a baby babbling,
We go to the same station!
whereas the second one sounds more like an adult with a high-pitched voice.
No! I'm having so much fun in here!
Big difference. The only problem I have with that is the fact that the speech bubbles in the game aren't written necessarily to reflect how they actually talk, it's to reflect their personality. Kind of the same thing as like Homestuck. Ever heard of that? But just because their speech bubble's written in this weird sort of like internet lolcats speech, do you really think that's the voice they have?
It's something completely.
It's only a matter of time. See, the fact that this man is tweaking, and I wouldn't say crashing out, but genuinely distraught at the fact that I guess Party Noob got an update or was more expressive in the way that he articulates himself. It's diabolical. You can keep that shit over there.
It's about fan voice actors, specifically picking on one where he claims it sounds like a baby babbling. I'm gonna be completely honest here. I low-key agree with they have a
I agree too. Yeah, that's my diagnosis, yeah.
point. But what I don't agree with is how they call this criticism. In no point is calling someone's fan work baby babbling a form of critique. Criticism suggests
Who told bro to cook? Cause high key, this man is spitting. Maybe pose a suggestion or say something productive next time.
Ruined your character, bro. Also, the fact that they're doing this means I can't hug them anymore.
What is up with that guy? No, like genuinely, gang. You cannot have this much of a parasocial relationship with a character that, one, doesn't know you exist, and two, even if they did exist, they probably wouldn't want to be around you. What is up with you? Was Zamasu right? Hold on.
Explain why Poop would do this, huh? I do also want to point out something about that. It honestly feels like they make these characters asexual just because they don't want people to sexualize them in the Rule 34. Here's the thing. You can't retcon the sexuality of a character. Well, as it turns out, that's also mischaracterization. How ironic. Well, sorry, I can't, but my point still stands. Just because of the way your fandom is treating it, you either tell them to stop doing it, or you, I don't know, create better boundaries. And I don't even care. Party Noob is the hottest character in this game, and you're not gonna stop me. I mean, I support that stuff. Yeah.
Brother,
This, I don't even know what to say about this. This is just either like a humiliation ritual or he just really wanted to get dogged on by the internet. I don't know why he thought his takes would be relatable or why he felt like posting this video. This should have stayed in the drafts. This shouldn't even be here. Why would you do this to yourself? Because now you got people thinking about you in the worst way possible. Prior to this video, I'm pretty sure he had a somewhat decent standing in the Roblox community. He done screwed all of that up so he can complain about how he can't sexualize a character. Actual bum activity. But hey, what can I expect? It's not even just a Roblox thing. People have a habit of just exposing themselves or complaining about things that should not even cross their mind. Sometimes I wonder what life would be like in a society where people can actually, play games and not have that looming feeling of playing with a predator. Because apparently this guy got some allegations, but I'm not gonna get into that. I'm gonna throw that information out there because it just adds on to the whole video with niggas talking about Schlepp, blaming Schlepp for trying to advocate for an anti-predator system. And now we got this guy who is a Roblox YouTuber who has these type of allegations. But hey, Roblox is crashing. I don't know what to say. Where will we be at in a couple years? No idea. But if you enjoyed the video, I guess subscribe. You do what you want. I just want to hear your opinion on this specifically. Where is Roblox headed? We have no clue. But just hop off Schlepp, bro. He ain't do anything.